Greetings and welcome to Commercial Design Present Tech Talk powered by dormakaba. Today we are conversing with one of the most dynamic architects from the Pink City of Jaipur, IIT alumni from Roorkee, Amit. Welcome to this episode of Tech Talk.
Thank you for having me.
Amit, your portfolio showcases a diverse range of projects from residential to commercial. Can you share a project that holds special place in your heart? And what unique design elements or challenges made it memorable for you?
If you ask me what's closest to my heart would be Taj Rambagh Palace, Jaipur.
Okay.
Because more than a project, it's been a labor of love for us. We spent almost 12 years turning around that lived-in royal palace to a leading luxury hotel of the world as it is today. Since it was a lived-in palace and the royal family had an emotional connect with the palace, they did not want it to look like a hotel. So the inherent challenge was to maintain the character of a royal home while introducing the guests to that modern luxury that Taj is known for. You'll not believe me, but there are 79 different rooms, different layouts, different FF&E finishes. So there are no mock-ups. It's not a cookie cutter. So each room sort of reflects the character of the occupant who had occupied it. It involved a lot of archival work. It was not a run-of-the-mill hotel project for us, but we loved it.
And how do you integrate sustainability principles into your project?
Again, if you ask me to quote an example, I would quote the example of Hilton in Jaipur, wherein Hilton has a modern DNA and the operator and the client both wanted a curtain wall facade. So that's a challenge because we don't do curtain wall facades because of the inherent problems. So we had to struggle a lot, but ultimately, fortunately, the road-facing facade was north-northeast, so we were able to do a curvature in terms of a glass facade and satisfy the client doing a north-northeast side curtain wall facade. And the entire room inventory, which one side of the tower facing east and one side of the tower facing west, we then did a lot of protruding vertical louvered elements to be able to shade those windows and to create that dynamic modern effect that Hilton and the client wanted without having to do curtain wall all over.
Can you discuss a project where you successfully blended modern functionality with traditional architectural elements?
I would quote Aurika.
Okay.
That's in Udaipur. And this was, Aurika was not there as a brand when we kick-started this project with Mr. Keswani, and his brief to us was very clear. He had a 3.5 acre land parcel with a 0 to 60 meter level difference, almost like a steep hill. And the brief was very clear. Being in Udaipur, he wanted it to look like as if it has always been there, not newly built. So ultimately, given the slope, given the size of the site, and given the client brief, we ended up doing a sort of a fort.
Amit, having worked on variety of projects, could you share an experience for a project where you have collaborated with dormakaba, used any of their products in your project, and that has helped to enhancement like the project as such? Or...
So most of the projects that we deal in are in hospitality space, and yes, dormakaba is a major player that pops up on our radar on each project that we do. I'll not name a project, but we've been using a lot of their sliding partitions in banquet halls, guest entry solutions, access control solutions. I have no hesitation recommending dormakaba to our clients, hospitality clients, given the redundancy is not there in hospitality systems. So you need a system which is robust, maintenance free, and which you can rely on in terms of the lifetime, the life cycle of that product. So yes, no hesitation in saying that we've been using dormakaba across the board on a lot of our projects.
Thanks so much, Amit. This was a candid conversation with architect Amit. Thank you, Amit.
Thank you.